Okay, today I'm doing a water test and a review of the Bluevua reverse osmosis water filter. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. Bluevua, somebody correct me in the comments. I'm doing this review I've been meaning to for a while because it's something that I couldn't find when I was looking for a reverse osmosis filter myself. I'm going to do a water test along with the review. So here's the filter. It's not very big, you can tell. It's right on my countertop here. But let's do the water test first, and I'll show you what kind of numbers it gets, and then we'll do the review after. Okay, so all water has a TDS number. That is a total dissolved solids number, and this is a reader that will tell you that number in parts per million. So let's go ahead. This is tap water. Hasn't been through a filter. And it's reading 127, 126. $129, 130, somewhere in there. And that's actually not a terrible number. Here in South Florida, the numbers range from around that to 300, 400, 500. Around 150 is not a bad number, but I was on a health kick, still am on a health kick, and I wanted to get that number down. So here's water that's been through the Bluevua reverse osmosis water filter. It says 23, 22, 22, and that's a very good TDS number. It would be lower than that, but I need to change the filter in this. I've been using it for over a year now, and you're supposed to change it every year. I've had it for like 3 years total, but I've been using it over the filter for a couple months now. So that's a good number. That's what you want to look for. A number below 50 is great. And with a new filter, it would probably be in single digits or around 10, 12, something like that. Something you need to remember is that when you run your water through a reverse osmosis filter, it takes out everything, which means it takes out all the bad stuff and it takes out the minerals that are good for you as well. So what you can do is buy a remineralizer. That's something you just put here in the top, so that when the water comes out from this filter, it goes through and remineralizes here and then fills up in the bottom. And let me just show you real quickly how it works. Every time you run it through, you empty it out, and then you just fill up this back portion here with water. There is a fill line that you just don't want to go over the top of. This amount here fills up that carafe twice. Then you put it on the back there's a button right here that you run to put the water through the filter. Okay, so my overall review of this is that it's pretty great. Before I got this, I didn't want to drink water out of my tap, even though it was decent. I was on a health kick. I still am on a health kick. But I would go to like Publix and Whole Foods and fill up these big jugs of water, which it's not crazy expensive, but it's annoying to trek these big jugs of water to and from the grocery store. So this, as you can see, is just right by my sink. I fill it up with tap water, put it through the reverse osmosis filter, and then into my fridge it goes. I'd recommend getting some carafes. I got these from IKEA. Just fill them up after you've run it through the reverse osmosis filter, and then put them in your fridge, because you'll drink this carafe pretty quickly if you drink a lot of water like I do. So it's pretty cost effective. I paid around $300 for it. I think it's still around that price. I'll put a link for it in the descriptions of the video. And yeah, it does a good job removing everything. It's small, and I think it does what it needs you to do. It looks pretty nice as well. Thanks for watching, everybody.